I built a 1 to 400 scale replica of the Newark Liberty International Airport Terminal A. Arguably my best attempt at this new massive 33-gate terminal here at a Newark Liberty, this airport update will comprise Terminal A. In future airport updates to come, I will be showcasing Terminal B, but for right now, we'll focus upon Terminal A. So without further ado, let's begin today's video. Here we go. And starting us off for today's Newark Liberty International Airport updates, Terminal A. Terminal A has roughly about 31 gates, houses Air Canada, Delta, American Airlines, United Airlines, and JetBlue Airways, and is the newest terminal out of Newark Liberty International Airport. It's a beautiful terminal that was opened in the year 2022, I think, or 2023. Anyway, over here at gate A1, we have this Air Canada-AQ300 in the house colors. This jet is going to be operating for Air Canada and will be preparing for the flight out to Halifax. Making her appearance in this video, over here we have this Iceland Air Boeing 757-200 and the Heckler Aurora Special Livery. I'm not sure if they fly this livery, but I just found it in my collection a couple days ago again, and I just had to include it in today's airport update. It's arriving at the airport and is taxiing towards Terminal B from the flight from Keflavik International Airport. Next up at gate A2, we have this Air Canada Express Bombardier CRJ705 and the toothpaste livery. This aircraft is getting its luggage on board for the flight out to Toronto and will depart the gate in 35 minutes. And over here at the gate, we have this Air Canada Jets Airbus A320. I should remark that this is in the Jets livery, and this aircraft is arriving at the gate and deboarding its luggage from the flight from Montreal, Canada. And starting us off for Delta Connection, our next airline. Over here we have this Delta Connection Bombardier CRJ900, and it's catering and fuel on board very soon for the flight out to Boston Logan. Up next, for the last gate out of this concourse out of Terminal A, at gate A4, or A5 rather, we have this Delta Connection Bombardier CRJ900 as well. This aircraft arrived at the gate 10 minutes ago from the Raleigh-Durham turn. In the back over here, we have this Delta Airlines Boeing 717-200 over here. Delta uses the 717 for flights to Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Detroit here at Newark Liberty. So this gate over here, we have this Delta Airlines Boeing 717 prepping up for the flight out to Detroit. Taxiing towards the gate, we have this JetBlue Airways Airbus A320 in a new spotlight tail, arriving at the airport from the flight from West Palm Beach, Florida. Fun fact is, I was on this exact aircraft. Up next, throwing us off for the main concourse out of Terminal A. Over here at gate A7, we have this Delta Connection Embraer E170 prepping up for the turn out to Boston Logan as well. Delta usually doesn't operate the E170 fleet, but I did see this on Flight Radar 24 that this E170 was operating out to Boston Logan. And arriving at the gate 20 minutes ago and deboarding all of its luggage and passengers, as well as the crew, we have this Delta Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Atlanta Braves World Champion Special Livery. This it has like an emblem near the nose cone of the aircraft that is the Atlanta Braves. Anyway, this aircraft arrives at the airport from the flight from Hartsfield-Jacksonville Atlanta International Airport. And what a stunning angle this is. Over here, starting us off for our next airline, American Airlines. We have this American Airlines Airbus A321 over here. This aircraft is heavily being catered for the turn out to Phoenix Sky Harbor, and is in the PSA Heritage Special Livery. And before we move on to the next aircraft, I would like to mention that currently you can save 10% on all of the GSE that you see over here. Majority of this GSE is by Tiny Tug Designs, and he has a phenomenal lineup of de-icing crew which he just made, baggage trucks, catering trucks, and pretty much anything you name it, he makes it in 1 to 400 scale. Regarding GSE, you can use coupon code Hawaii10 for 10% off. And over here at the gate, tugging out of its gate, we have this American Airlines Airbus A321 tugging out of its gate for the flight out to Dallas-Fort Worth. Nearing the end of the main concourse here at Terminal A, we have this American Airlines Boeing 737-800 prepping up the plane for the flight out to Miami. Currently, it's just cleaning up the flights. And over here, taxiing towards the gate, we have this United Airlines, or United Express rather, Bombardier CRJ200, the world's most luxurious aircraft over here. This aircraft is just arriving at the airport from the flight from Syracuse. And taxiing towards Terminal C. Unfortunately, Terminal C will not be in today's airport update, but we have this United Airlines Boeing 757-200 in a Star Alliance livery, taxiing towards the gate from the flight from LAX. And over here at gate 12, or A12 rather, we have this American Eagle Bombardier CRJ700 over here, waiting to get its luggage on board. It's going to begin boarding up the luggage once the crew arrives for the flight out to Charlotte, North Carolina, and will depart its gate in 25 minutes. And starting us off for probably the next 12 gates, as of United Airlines did not have enough 60 gates out of Terminal C and a few gates out of Terminal B, United is pouring into its operations, its mainline operations down to Terminal A. So if you're ever flying in Newark and you want to know where your United flight is, it can either be out of A, B, or C, courtesy of United Airlines. But over here, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8, getting its catering on board as well as its fuel for the turn out to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Also being heavily catered with luggage and catering, over here at gate A18 rather, we have this Star Alliance United Airlines Boeing 737-800 prepping up for the flight out to Denver, Colorado. Fun fact is, if you're ever out of Terminal A, I would highly recommend you spot out of gate A18 near the children's play area. It has fantastic views of the Bay Area. And over here at gate A19, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-800 in a new livery. This aircraft arrived at the gate 10 minutes ago from the turn from Orlando MCO. And over here, we have this United Airlines Airbus A319, or as Mile High Aviation calls it, the Flying Cigar. Anyway, this United Airlines Airbus A319 currently is getting its baggage on board for the flight out to Austin, Texas. And slowly monopolizing Terminal A over here, we have probably the biggest lineup of United Airlines Boeing 737-900s and a MAX fleet. But over here at gate 822, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 8. This aircraft has the AV logo on it and is currently taxiing out of its gate for the flight out to West Palm Beach, Florida. And oh baby, over here at gate 823, we have this United Airlines, to everyone's surprise, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-900 in the March a Dime special livery. Thank you NG Models for finally making this aircraft. I saw it at Newark and it's just a stunning livery. This aircraft is heavily being catered with luggage and crew for the flight out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. Up next at the gate, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-700 with split skimmers. This aircraft is deboarding all of its luggage as it just arrived at the gate from Boston Logan. Over here, taxiing towards the runway, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-700 with split skimmers. This aircraft is taxiing towards the runway for the flight out to Tampa. And over here, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-900 With split skimmers, this aircraft is getting its catering on board. I know everyone loves the United Airlines snacks for the flight out to Minneapolis-St. Paul today. And over here at gate 826, we have a United Airlines Boeing 737-800 with split skimmers in the old colors. This aircraft is getting its baggage on board for the flight out to Houston Intercontinental International Airport today. It will depart the gate in 35 minutes. Over here, we have this United Airlines Airbus A320 in the Continental Merger livery, cleaning out the plane for the proposed flight out to Savannah, Georgia. I was on this aircraft 2 years ago. This aircraft will begin its boarding process in 35 minutes again for the flight out to Savannah, Georgia. And over here at gate 28, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9 arriving at the gate from the flight from San Juan, Puerto Rico. As you can see in the back, there are some buses over here. This is meant to symbolize the bus connection from Terminal A to Terminals B and C. Unfortunately, Newark doesn't have the AirTran hooked up to connect A, B, and C yet, so we have this bus service that operates connecting flights out of A to B and C. And for the viewer's sake, we are finally finished with the United fleet after this aircraft. Over here at gate 29, we have this United Airlines Boeing 737-900. This is in the 100 United special livery. I made sure to get more United aircraft for this airport update. This aircraft is first loading up its passengers for the flight out to Seattle, Washington. Now, I did exclude gates A29 to A35 out of Terminal A, as well as Terminal B in today's airport update, just because this area is under heavy construction. I'm trying to build a Terminal B, and it's still under the works, and still trying to figure out how to space Terminals A and B. So I do apologize if you don't see too much of the JetBlue fleet here in today's airport updates. But that wraps up today's airport update, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini airport update of Terminal A here at Newark. This is just a start for the Newark Liberty series. It's going to be a monthly series, and I'm super excited about it. And thank you guys so much for watching. Just from channel update news is that this Newark board will have a cargo center as well as Terminal B and gates A31 through A35 in the next airport updates. I hope you guys enjoyed today's airport update. Please comment below what you thought about the new editing. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already, as we're on the road to 1,500 subscribers. This is Hawaiian Air 2121 signing off. Have a good one.